Hi everyone, let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried to explain what you do to your family and friends and gotten a blank look? Or is fear holding you and your online business back right now? Now, if you answered yes to either of those, you're going to love this month's free newsletter. How do you get a copy? Head on over to writecom.com now, and by the way, if you want to make more money with your online business, you are going to love our coffee bean money making idea inside. So head over to Writecom, that's WRITECOME.com, and you'll find the newsletter waiting for you over there. Hi, this is Barry here, and you are very, very welcome to today's podcast episode from writecom.com. And today's podcast episode is entitled Bad News for the Herdless. Now, what's the first thing you should be focused on in your business today? Should it be writing a blog post? Should it be maybe doing a Facebook post? Should it be a podcast? Should it be creating your product? What is the most important thing that you should be focused on today? Now, the great Dan Kennedy said that the thing that you should be focused on right now is building a herd. A herd is the most important thing for you because it is your followers. Because it doesn't matter how many books you've written, doesn't matter how great your blog is, doesn't matter how shiny and bright your website is. None of that matters if you haven't got a herd. You know, there's no point in having a great book if you've got no one to sell it to. There's no point in writing a blog post, again, if there's no one there to read it. There's no point in having a shiny, fantastic looking website if no one is going to drop by and visit it. So what you need to do is you need to focus on building a herd, because when you think about it, you know, how many times have we seen a reality TV show where someone is given a TV deal where they are doing some kind of topic, and you've watched one or two of the episodes and you say to yourself, this person hasn't got a brain on the head. They haven't got a clue what they're talking about. They are not an expert, and yet they are getting a TV deal. Now, the reason that they are getting a TV deal is because they have a following. They have a herd. Or again, too, you'll probably find in January time, you will find a lot of diet books. You'll find a lot of workout videos coming out. People who haven't got a clue about dieting, who were just simply a celebrity who got fat and then suddenly they're thin. But because they have a following, some companies said to them, we would be really interested in creating a workout video with you on the cover, because they know that person is a herd. Or how many times has, you know, a traditional publishing company gone to maybe someone who is selling well on Kindle, who already has an audience, and then they suddenly find that all these companies are coming to them and saying, we would love to give you a publishing contract. Now, the only reason that those companies are looking to give that person a publishing contract isn't because of how skilled they are, isn't because of the fantastic writer they are. They know that if they publish that book, because that person has a herd, because it has a following, that book will sell well, that they'll probably get the money back, that they'll make a profit on it. Whereas another writer who could be more skilled, who could have an even far better book, won't get that contract because they don't have a following, they don't have a herd. So whatever you are considering right now, whether that is maybe looking at your to-do list, focusing on what's important, the most important thing for you to do right now is to grab the ears of your audience today, or grab as many people as you can. Again, that's the reason I'm doing these podcasts, is to try and build a herd here. Again, I know not everybody will probably join my email list, but if I can get people's attention, if I can get them showing up here regularly on the podcast, I can mention my products, my services. You know, I can get in front of that audience that way. So whatever you're doing right now, think to yourself, how can I build a herd? Because at the end of the day, your income is probably going to be based on the herd you have. The bigger the following you have, the more you can sell to that audience, the more they are going to help you out financially. But if you have nobody, well, at the end of the day, you're not going to make much money. So whatever you're doing right now, tear up that to-do list, have a look at what you're doing right now, and look it through the lens. Is this going to help me build a herd? Is this going to help attract more people into my group? And if it's not going to do that, well, then it's not the most important thing, as Dan says, because the most important thing right now is to build a herd, because your herd at the end of the day is going to take care of you and it's going to help you with your business. So build your herd, build your following, and try and do it on as many platforms as you can. As always, have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us today. If you'd like more from the Rightcome.com podcast, be sure to subscribe now for more tips, tricks, and ideas you can use to make more money from your words. See you in the next episode.